An urgent plea from the American Red Cross following Hurricane Matthew. I'm joined now by Gail McGovern. She is president and CEO of the Red Cross. Gail, thanks for your time. Before we get into some of the needs, why don't you describe what's happening now on the ground in some of these areas that were hit by that hurricane? What is the Red Cross doing?
Well, right now I'm in North Carolina, and that state was really hard hit. Across the 4 impacted states, we have 3,200 people living in shelters. And here in North Carolina, the rivers, some of them haven't even crested yet, so the flooding just continues. And I visited a shelter last night, and it just breaks your heart to talk to people who have just lost everything, and they find themselves in a Red Cross shelter, and their whole world has turned inside out. And thank goodness we have very compassionate volunteers that are helping them get through this period of time, but it's very difficult, and it's a very large operation, and there are just a lot of people that need help.
So there are some estimates that the storm caused at least $6 billion in damage. I am assuming you would like to see some monetary donations.
We definitely could use monetary donations, and in fact, any gift, regardless of the size, is deeply appreciated. And if people do want to donate, they can do it at our website, redcross.org, or they can call our 800 number, which is 1-800-RED-CROSS, and it will really make a difference in so many people's lives.
And what about blood donations?
I'm really glad you asked about blood donations, because this storm has caused us to cancel over 100 blood drives, and we're worried that there's going to be a blood shortage as a result. So if all your viewers could consider donating the gift of life and donating blood, it would be greatly appreciated. We're particularly short on platelets, and that's what we use with cancer patients. So the need is great, and anywhere that they donate, we'll get it to the hospitals that need it.
Gail, how would you compare with what you're seeing with Hurricane Matthew compared to other past storms or other natural disasters?
Well, this is a very large storm, and I would say that in the 8 years that I've been at the American Red Cross, probably our largest domestic response is Hurricane Sandy. But I would put this in the same category as the flooding we just experienced in Louisiana, and I would say that this is probably the second largest response that we've had in the 8 years that I've been here. It covers 4 states. At one point, we had 30,000 people living in shelters, roughly, and that gives you an idea of just how many people had to get evacuated, shaken from their homes. And what makes this particular disaster complicated is that the storm has moved in unusual ways, and it has caused rivers to flood in different spots inland, not just on the coast. And so just keeping up with where Mother Nature is going has been a bit of a challenge.
Gail McGovern, we're glad you took some time to share your story. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much, Rhonda, and thanks for having me on your show.
I'm Rhonda Schaffler for The Street.